was coming together when she was like, and when I was about to leave, you would beg me to stay. She has been wanting this for...
Yes. I diagnosed that song. I was like, where can we play that? Because I was listening to... Okay. So I have on... Yeah. And she was like, you know, who do I have to be? I can't sing. So I have to just tell you the words. Who do I have to be to get some reciprocity?
Right.
If you're asking that question, okay, I'm not saying that your man is a narcissist. That's a narcissistic trait because you're in a relationship where you're expecting reciprocity, which you got in the beginning, you're not getting now. And you're like, what is going on? You know, she says something like, I'm trying to leave and you beg me to stay and then I stay. That's on you. You need to get up out of there because they're going to keep dancing and playing. When I tell you, narcissists are built for this manipulation and they're built to keep you in, that's the fun. That's fun for them. But you're serious because you're emotionally vested and you're like, you know, all upset and just really involved. And they're sitting here like laughing when they just turn around like, oh yeah, I'll take care of it. They're laughing because they're not going to take care of it. So that's why narcissistic relationships, I'm so passionate about that because I've been there. Every other relationship that I can track back to, I was 20, have been narcissistic. So I found a pattern. So some people, unfortunately, may have had back-to-back, you know, narcissistic relationships because they still, like Mom was saying in the book, you gotta take care of you first. You gotta figure out what is it in you that's allowing this behavior to persist in your relationships. So I had a narcissistic relationship and I just learned it. Like I didn't know it back then. I just knew it was crazy, but I was like, and then I have healthy ones and I'm like, oh yeah, this is at home. This is what I was supposed to be doing. But we have problems. And it's like, that doesn't work out. Jump out of that and meet a narcissist. What? Signs. You got your little notepad, you got your little journal, because that's another sign that you are probably dating a narcissist because you have journaled more than you have in class for your college assignments. Talking about, because you can't talk to them, so they're not interested in your feelings or your thoughts. So you can say, hey, we need to have a conversation. Let's talk about why this happened. I don't get it. My feelings are hurt. It lacks empathy. They don't care about what you heard. They are moving on. Oh, you're still, I'm done with that. I thought you still got issues with that? Stop playing. You're so sensitive. You need to get over it. And you're still sitting here stressed out. So what you'll do is call a family member, or you'll stop calling family members though, because you don't want to keep telling them the same thing. You want to stay in that relationship. So when you get a coach, because the coach can meet you where you are. We're not going to ask all the therapeutic questions like, okay, when does it start? How old were you when you started feeling this way? But we're going to meet you where you are, find out where you are, what you're trying to do, and trailblaze a path to get you there.